What's going on, guys? It's your boy JT Knows Things, and I'm back to the Crypto Den. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's support. We're closing in on 400 subscribers. That's huge. Never would have thought we'd be here. Just super grateful for the engagement I'm seeing, the comments, the IMs. Thank you. I want to just thank everybody. Seriously, I really appreciate it. So, for those who may not know, okay, I am the fund manager of Bleeding Edge Capital. We are a discretionary long hedge fund here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are exclusively in the digital asset or crypto space. I personally have 10 years of software development experience and a degree in finance. So crypto is kind of the marriage of my interests and skills / talents and abilities. I have been interested in the space since 2017. And this channel is where I document all the research I'm doing for the fund and for my investors. With that, let's get right into it today. We are talking about Base. Coinbase, yes, Coinbase, a public company, has launched a permissionless layer 2 solution that is decentralized. Why? Why would a public company make its own layer 2 that is open sourced, anyone can play with it, literally a developer can go on and copy anything, and it's completely decentralized where the community of whoever participates, no different than any other solution out there, is democratized to every participant instead of it all going back to the war chest for Coinbase? Why would they do that? We're going to cover it here, and why you should be excited. We're going to cover that too. So first, let's get into the why they even did it. Actually, we're going to back that up, okay? I'm going to explain to you exactly how they did it. So Ethereum is base layer, okay? On top of Ethereum, we have Optimism. This is a layer 2, okay? It's alongside Arbitrum, ZK Sync, Polygon, you get it. But so there's Ethereum, Optimism, and then also aside to Optimism is now Base. Base was built using the OP stack. That means 15% of all activity value captured on Base is going to get kicked back to Optimism and its collective to build out the Optimism ecosystem and their vision for the future of super chains, which are basically just going to be a chain of chains, if you will. Like Optimism will have all these different layer 2 app chains like Base, and then have them all working inside of the Optimism stack, and then they're basically going to roll up all the transactions these other chains do, right, into their kind of mempool, and then when all of those transactions are batched up, they get sent to Ethereum, and it's still a roll-up at the end of the day, an optimistic roll-up, all right? But the exciting thing is Coinbase has 30-something million United States users, and those users are usually more beginner. They're not in DeFi, they're not mint NFTs, they're not degens, typically. I'm not saying all, but typically they are a more novice group of people. They're also they're responsible for the most users coming on to blockchain. Only seconded by Binance, because Binance is the Coinbase of the world compared to America, right? Coinbase is usually just American citizens, and then Binance is used by people in Ecuador and Brazil and everything else. Binance has a great global foothold. So we have all these new users, and we have all these current users on Coinbase, and now with Base, with one click of a button, they are going to seamlessly be able to jump into DeFi. Last bull run, we had DeFi summer. This Base thing very well could just make that look like peanuts. Now, I'm not one to speculate in DeFi too much. The cap is too small for me and my fund personally, but if you're working with a little bit of capital, DeFi is definitely your place where you can get large returns off a small investment. But you just have to be careful and do your own research always. The other very interesting thing is to like why Coinbase would do this because, again, it's public and permissionless. So, like, Joe Schmo can get in there and fork it, do whatever they want to it, copy it, you know? They're doing it because it allows their customers to engage in activities that they want, and they don't know they want it. It's similar to Apple with the iPhone. We didn't know we wanted an iPhone, but God dang, do we love it, right? It's just like that. You don't know you want to mint NFTs of your favorite sports team, let's say. You don't know that. You think it'd be cool. You don't even know what an NFT is, possibly. But you do want to do it. I promise you. After you do it once, you'll be like, wow, that's pretty cool. A great example of that, briefly, is DraftKings. They did $3 million in NFT sales on their first 48 hours. They beat Bored Ape Yacht Club. That's a public company, okay? They want to mint NFTs. All right, everyone wants to, but it's just going to take time for everyone to understand why it's valuable. Coinbase being the first to market with this many users, bringing DeFi to Web 2 or the Web 2 user, they know their brand equity is going to shoot to the moon. They're doing it for their brand, and they're also leading the charge. They're leading the charge of how an enterprise or public company, a corporation, can engage with their customers and users in such a profound way. Still be exceptionally profitable, but also share the wealth with the customers. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I'm a capitalist, a God-fearing capitalist here, okay? But I'm telling you, there's enough money going around in crypto, okay? It's highly profitable, super, super easy to just create value and money out of thin air. And if you incentivize your users through that financial incentive, you're going to grow like crazy, like a California wildfire. It's just going up. And I think we're going to see Base being the catalyst to this bull run, personally. You know, I'll reference this in my shorts maybe a few months from now if it's true. And if it isn't, call me out on it. But some, I guess, final mentions here. Base has been open for 24 hours and they've already done 70 million dollars of TVL, total value locked on their chain. 70 million. They've had 3 meme coins pull more than 1,000%, and I think this is just peanuts. I bet they get to 10 billion inside of 3 months. It's going to blow all of us away. So, stay tuned. Look into Base. It's a very exciting project. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you degens here. If you remember the pancake swap of Binance Smart Chain, when they hooked up with Cosmos' SDK and created that meme coin craze, there was Pancake Swap. Pancake Swap went from like 40 million to 10 billion, like that, okay, in the bull run, because you had to use Pancake Swap to get your shit coins, okay? Rocket Swap is the Pancake Swap of Base. So if you're looking to make money off of the meme coin craze and all that stuff, I recommend you look at Rocket Swap. Do your own research always, but I thought you should know that. All right. As a reminder, it's your boy JT Knows Things. You come here for calmness, peace, long-term perspectives, value investing principles, and most of all, to become a better investor and a better you. All right. Until next time, take care of one another. Love you guys. Peace.